Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, and it's early morning in our quarry, and we can now build zombie ore mines. I built the left version, here's the right version, so you see it pop up, there we go, and that basically lets us start to automate ore, and they should take it down here to the stockpile, I would have thought. What was I going to do next? Is there anything else up here? A porter station? I should probably do that. That's 8 flitch and 4 nails, and that will let us presumably then pull the stuff from here back down to our base. And I've been collecting honey as much as I actually can, and I have 5 of it now, so we can trade 5 honey out to dig, and that will get us a cake recipe, I assume. Yep. Create cake. Okay, and can we trade anything else? He just has hemp seed, etc. I have some of that back at the base anyway. So we can actually grow more if we need to, I think. Maybe a bit short, but we've got some anyway. Oh, and I guess we can buy... What do we need for cake? Is it in technologies, cooking? Would be nice if that told me exactly what it needs. I assume it's going to need eggs. So, fresh eggs. We can create an omelette and fried egg now. And also trade for, I don't know. Yeah. 5 eggs. So back here at the cooking table, you can make pastry dough, which is flour, milk, and egg. And milk comes from, there's like a dairy farm in town, and flour just comes from the farm out there. And we can make 4 pastry dough. There we go. And in turn, you can then make cake. Now we will need 1 more honey, which we don't have any yet. I used all of it, but that's another use for the berries. And this will give us, first of all, 95 energy, which is amazing. But second of all, circumspect. So if you take this just before you start studying new items, you get extra points. And it is an extra benefit, of course. The rest, I haven't seen too much of the other benefits other than fishing stuff, which I don't really care about just yet. But yeah, having that available would be nice. I just need to get more honey. In the meantime, we'll just put that in here, along with everything else. Now, because I'm completely full up on wood in our home base, I decided to grab that zombie and bring him over here temporarily. Let's see whether he'll actually do any work. We're just putting him on here. Yep, there we go. And it's lit up. And then he should be working and should continue. Now, that hopefully should build up either on this pile or somewhere similar. Can we actually build that porter station? I can. Interesting. I guess I can put it there. Or here on this side. In fact, hang on. Let's just remove you. Let's put this over here. Don't need it just for now. Let's just make it a little bit closer. And we may have to move the stockpile. Not sure whether it needs to be right next to the stockpile or not. So that's worthwhile at least looking for. And put it down. Now, of course, we're going to then need a zombie to go and ferry this stuff back to our base. But we can let it fill up over here, hopefully, without them pausing. We should get a symbol over here. Yeah, it looks like they are making it. But I'm not sure whether it'll be transported down to here without some more hired hands, shall we call them. In addition to making ink, we can also buy it from over here. We can buy pen and ink or ink directly. And each one of those is fairly expensive, but we can buy them regardless. And we can buy 1 pen and ink if we wanted to. Interesting. We may need the feathers, I assume, for that, but I'm going to buy 1 of each anyway. We obviously will get the money back. We can also sell some more coal if we need to. Also, we can buy chapters directly from here, or indeed full books. For now, we're going to want to basically craft a few of these. Or take a few of these with us. So I'm just going to craft 3. It says we can't actually buy it when it's like this. I'm not sure why we can't actually do that. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do it before the summon because we're going to need the faith to actually craft this. But we're going to need a chapter. Chapters we then make with 3 sets of notes. Notes come from storyline, bronze ones, along with pen and ink and clean paper. We've got clean paper. Pen and ink comes from the church workbench. So this is the chip workbench, and we can then make, well, we can't make the ink yet because it requires conical flasks and they require, well, other things require, black paint requires the alchemy workbench, which requires advanced conical flasks, so we can't make ink yet. However, if we get feathers, we can make pen and ink. If we don't have any feathers, we can't. That's really annoying. Yes, I was an idiot. Yes, my inventory was full. Shh, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem. I just need to go back all the way out there and buy some feathers. Okay, shall we try that again? One absolutely can just make this. Well, we can make 3 pen and ink from 3 feathers and 1 ink. Okay. We have to buy the ink, unfortunately, but that is fine to get us started. Okay, and now can we go over here? And we need 3 sets of notes. We only need bronze notes here, so don't need to do anything magical, I don't think. No, we'll get bronze just by basically crafting. Okay, so craft. And will we just get 1 or we'll get more than 1? And we got our pen and ink back. Is that my inventory full again? It is, so let's just put some stuff away temporarily. There we go. And I just want to craft... Oh, I can't craft more than 1 at once, it seems. Fine. We'll just craft them. Oh, in fact, I can. I just need to change that little up-down arrow, I assume. If we just go here... we'll just get that... Yeah, using more story items will just get us a better class of notes. We don't need that. We want to be... get the lowest type at the moment. And then from there, we can make a chapter... and craft. Am I out of... I am out of energy. Okay, and that gets us some blue points as well, which is more than enough, well, more than good enough for me to get started. And then the actual sermon is prayer for faith would take 5 faith and the item we just crafted. So we've got everything we need, and it's just coming up to the time. So we need to go head off to bed and come back for the sermon, at which point we should both use the faith to get the better sermon. Sermon over, get a little bit of money back, and head downstairs to finish this off. So, prayer for faith. Before I do that, is there anything immediately accessible that I can actually get that's better than the prayer of faith that we can use the same ingredients for? Ideally over in here, where is it? Theology. That'd be nice. We don't have 20 points yet though, and I'm not sure what that actually needs, but we'll just go for the prayer of faith to get started, and that will improve things for next time. And I guess we could increase the quality of this, but for the moment, let's just go and craft something that's a little bit better. And of course now I get the 20 points. Well, why don't we just see what that would actually cost us? Ceremonies give us extra money, so we may as well get it. Combo prayer, prayer for donations, and cardinal. Okay, what does the prayer for donations cost? Exactly the same. Combo prayer, however, costs more, and we need to make a full book, not just a chapter. Chapters are combined into books. We don't have that technology anyway, so it's a good thing. We've now got the ability to have this. So let's put both of these away, and we can just use that one next prayer day. And we'll get 20% extra money, 50% extra faith, and that will be good. All right. And when I next research, I've got some of that cake finished being produced now. I just don't have any faith left to use it. While I don't yet have any armor, I did want to actually go and have a look at the dungeon, because I've not been in. So why don't we take a look? Select the dungeon level, choose dungeon level 1. Creepy music. We've got a full energy bar, and can I break stuff? I can. I guess I can also chop stuff down and get resources in here. We're going full on Zelda. Yeah. So we can get some metal scraps. And we got bats. Now we're going to have to work our way down to the dungeon. Whoops. There we go. That means I'm going to probably need to get some armor, but that's going to need human skin. I didn't exactly want to break any more graves open just yet. So So in the meantime, I will just come down here and do a little bit of adventuring. And we'll get some stuff. Fair enough. I think so. And plenty of metal scrap as well. Did we get anything new though? My health is already running low, so I don't want to go down in here too much without some more armor. Especially not when bats do that kind of thing. Yep. But we should be able to convert the bat wings into paper, or at least into something we can use. I'm terrible without a gamepad plugged in. I need to go and get the gamepad plugged in for this, I think. There we go. Okay, so I've got some loot, and I'll finish up down here. Is that some water? That is one heck of a pool. Alright. More breaking pots. More Zelda-related stuff. And let's head back. So I will work my way down through the dungeon, and I won't show too much more of it on camera until we hit something a little bit more interesting than pots. And I just heard the bell from the donkey, and it sounds like our next volunteer is here. Yes, let's have a look, see what condition you're in. Let's put you down. You're okay. We can get rid of some of these bits and pieces. Let's just clean you up. Make you a little bit drier, so to speak. The fat's actually very useful. We're going to be making candles soon. That should improve the church, I think. And the skin... I need that, but at the same time, well, we don't have the faith to actually do anything with this yet. So, and we don't know where to store it. Maybe I will just plant it in the ground for now. Yeah, I am going to need that to make armor for myself, so I'm going to extract it, even though it'll make the body worse. Yep, that's fine. And I guess I can insert parts, but nope, that's fine for now. We could put it on here, but it will rot away if we do. And I have the zombie juice in that thing up there, that trunk, but we don't have the faith yet. So yeah, if I take that up and put it there, will it actually decay? It'd be nice if it didn't, but I'm not quite so sure either way. And I think, well, I'd like a trunk down here, but it won't let you build trunks, it seems. We can only build these. No problem. I guess we'll put it in the ground for now. That will actually get us some of the beauty points or the reputation points back in our graveyard. Okay, so I've just brought up our zombie from the sawmill, and we're just going to switch it around with yeah, you can output coal, because presumably there's no place for it to put the coal. Interesting. Maybe we'll actually need a chest of some kind anyway. Regardless, let's actually just put the zombie to here. Yep, and it already starts taking ore back to our main base. Good. Do I actually have everything I need to make us let's see, iron ore stockpile, stone stockpile. There is no thing for coal, so I assume it's just going to need some nails and simple iron parts. Let me just go and teleport back for those. Just get you. Whoops. Come on. There we go. What was it again? How many of each? Trunks. Nails. Simple iron parts. Yeah. Have I got enough ingots? Yeah, let's just make 2 sets of single iron parts. 1, 2. And some nails. Let's just make another couple of units of those. And I'll just need to head back up to actually assemble that once I've got, probably tomorrow, once I've slept for a little bit for some more energy. And yes, building that trunk up there did actually get the thing unblocked. And our zombie immediately picked up the coal, I assume it is. And I assume he's just put it into a particular trunk. I'm just wondering then, what happens whenever all the spaces are filled up? That may be a problem. That will end up with coal everywhere. But, yeah, we'll see on that front. And of course, I've had a few spare logs. I need to build another one of these, but I don't need to worry about it just for yet, because I don't need to use that much wood. Anyway, onward. Given that we now have ink, we can make flyers. And I did that underneath the church. Same thing at the desk. And now we'll go and have a word with the Inquisitor. And we have the flyers. Everyone will hear about the inevitability of the true faith. And we completed a task. We've got a silver story. And he was planning a burning for today. Yeah, entirely problematic. Not sure who this witch is, but this Inquisitor certainly seems to like getting rid of them. And everyone is bored with the show. And they're getting hungry. Do we know how to grow grapes? Okay, and he wants us to grow grapes, I assume, and make some profit. Okay. Well, at least he didn't think they were witches. Yeah. Make some wine. Bring it to him. The guard will be more motivated and will work with extra zeal. When they're drunk, they find a new witch every day. Okay, so I guess we get the rights to use the vineyard. Now, I assume this is the vineyard here on the left-hand side. It's sort of... Whoops. Yeah, we don't need to go that... no, it is that way. Yeah. See that area just to the left of the screen down here? I assume we can now actually use that. But I didn't see a panel to build stuff. Oh, no, we can actually take the stuff out of it. Okay. And then we could plant if we had any grape seeds. We don't have any grape seeds. Oh, and there is a panel there now. Good. So we can actually get that. We need to make a trunk and then go and get some grape seeds. But I have seen the grape seeds on one of the other vendors, so we can actually go and grab that. I'm tempted to move that tree, but we don't have nowhere to store all the extra wood. Yeah, okay. The other thing I was going to do is just build an extra furnace, and that it needed some iron parts. And I just removed our original furnace 1, and we're going to build the other one next to the furnace 2. So let's just go and look in here. It's 3 more complex iron parts. I'm going to be able to make those. That's fine. So there's 2, and there's another 2. All right, so the furnace 2 can be made, and you can upgrade them in place, so that's not much of an issue. And if we put it there next to opposite the other one, then I just need to maybe clear up that wood a little bit more, but other than that, we should be okay to go. And then we'll have 2 furnaces running, and we'll see what happens when this starts filling up. You can see our ore is already starting to arrive, and of course we're getting coal, so it might be nice to be able to have one maybe for glass, maybe for other stuff, and the main one running on iron or steel or whatever we want in there. So we can make graphite, and that will be one way to cook down all the coal we're going to be getting. And is there anything else I want to make right now? Well, I want to be able to... let me just put some fuel in and turn this metal scrap that we got back into iron. And that will work just fine. So now we've got 2 furnaces running and moving on. Interesting option here at the astrologer on the astrology day, the blue one, we're able to get these books, and these books give us certain points. So for example, if for 5 silver we can trade this to get 25 blue I was going to say blue sciences factorio. Wow. And there's also a 10 silver one that gets us 50, but that's pretty much the same thing. If we want to spend 10 and I want to spend 10, we've got 17, but we can always get more coal and sell that to the blacksmith. So with that, if we then use this, 50, and that should then unlock, or let us unlock, various different things. So yeah, we've got 50 points. One of the things I want to do is in farming, so I don't have to keep getting seeds. Presumably I can get better seeds if I go and do gardening. And that will give me a farmer perk and a different prayer. So we'll get that. And we can set up zombie gardens if we want to. Before I choose that, however, and there's the grape sort of farming that the Inquisitor wants us to do. We can also invent stories, so we can make more stories, infinitely essentially, and craft books as well from that. Still not what I'm actually looking for just yet. Let's see. Candles, candelabra 2s. That's a possibility. That's 25 points. Gentle Butcher will help. We could get this, which is important parts. We can study those for some more blue points. At least probably just once, at least. And what have we got in building? Is there anything in here I need right now? Well, that's the important thing. Ceramic firing at some point. Inborn blacksmith. And that gets us extra nails. Okay, whenever we make iron. And I think I'm actually going to need this to make our alchemy workbench. So I think let's go for that. That'll make us advanced conical flasks, which in turn we should be able to then make our alchemy workbench finally. And do we have enough room to set up zombie gardening? I guess we do. Okay, job done. And let's teleport back to our home. Okay, so got some iron coming off build. Some more being delivered here by our zombie. And I guess we can look at zombie farms. So can we actually craft them in here yet? Yes, we can. We just need 5 wooden planks, some nails, and some simple iron parts. That is straightforward. Wooden planks are here. And we can use the saw. Nails and simple iron parts. I've just got some iron come off build, so let's build those. Where are they? So simple iron parts, let's put one of those on. And nails. Using up a lot of my energy here, but should be fine. And let's see where we can fit this in. Zombie farm. So it's huge. So let's put it, maybe zombie farms along the bottom. And how much will they go up here? That would leave room for us to put trunks. Yeah, let's actually put them at the bottom. Okay, zombie farm. Probably one of the first ones we want is probably carrots, I would imagine. Because that donkey won't deliver any bodies until we have carrots in the box. And there we go. So, do we need to finish off? Yes, we need to just build the rest of the farm. There we go. So we can craft all kinds of things. All right, so upgrade farm quality with quality fertilizer. Maybe not yet. Carrots, we need 24 carrot seeds. And then presumably we get 32 carrots. That seems like a bad... Oh, no, it seems fine. Okay, so why don't I then... we've got some carrots in here anyway. I think I want to go... And do I have any spare? No, I've only got 2 of 9. I've got to buy a lot more from the farm. Off to the farm, and I'll come back shortly. We don't have any more zombies yet, but of course we can get technically more of them once we build alchemy workbench. I think I've got 2 zombie juice left without doing that, and we can do that to make at least 2 more and go from there. Here in town, I'm actually going to buy a couple of pieces of beeswax, and let's just say 4. I feel let's say 6. Okay, and you do occasionally get it as a random drop from bees in the wild, but we want it for candles before I'm able to set up my own apiaries. And let's just grab some honey, and hopefully that'll be fine. It is of course Sunday, so we only do need to go and try that new sermon, and I'll see you back at the church. Okay, here we are back at the church, and I'm going to put some hemp rope in there, some beeswax. In fact, where do I make the candles? Is it actually in here, or is it elsewhere? Hopefully at the workbench. Candles, there we go. So we can make 2. I've only got 2 hemp ropes, so let's just do that. It is midday, so I don't want to spend too much longer. And we do get blue points for that. And only 2 each, but we also get some blue points from the other table as well. And then why don't we just see if that will actually let us craft this. Yep, we can craft some light. That will then add some more quality points, which is what I was looking to do before that. So 16, this will only take us to 18, unfortunately. And I just wonder whether these will actually get used up or whether these will stay lit. I.e., Are we going to run out of candle? It isn't going to run out of... Is the candle going to burn down, basically? It's 18. Oh, just 2 more. 1 more bench would have done it. And then 1 more candle will have got us everything we actually need. And I don't have enough. I'm going to have to wait till next week. That's fine. I actually need some boards and stuff. Before I do that... oh, in fact, we can just go ahead now. Yep. Here's our new sermon. So let's put this in place. Exclude this and press craft. And let's see what the result is. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Okay. They seem to like it. And let's pray. So we get 4 now instead of 3 at the start. And let's see what the bonus is. Hopefully get another 3 maybe. That'd be nice. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, another 3. All right, so we got 7 instead of 5. And that'll let us then go and get more blue points, which is exactly what we need to expand more technology. Other than buying very expensive books from strange guys on cliff sides who have a telescope. Anyway, down we go. And we can use the faith to then go and investigate stuff. So before I use up the skin on this side, I actually just want 1 of them just temporarily. And we'll go and use that to get more blue points. Because that's the one body part I've got so far I didn't study. But it needs 1 faith, of course. And we'll use that up. And we get some points. Now I got 20 points. Now, I think I may have also unlocked the ability to get more stuff. Did I unlock that? I think I unlocked that theology. Where was it? No, not theology. Anatomy. Did I? I didn't unlock you. I just need a few more points. That's not too hard to do. We're just going to unlock that one. And then we're going to take the rest of the body parts out of this body. Okay, he doesn't like the with the Inquisition. Fine. Nope. Okay, so he's not too terribly happy about it. But what are we going to do? We are going to just chop down some trees. I think just clean up the yard a little bit, the churchyard that is. And will we get some green points? Yeah, we just need 30, so just need a few more trees and we should be done. Not that I particularly need the wood because that's being produced by zombies now. Not quite sure how we're supposed to dispose of stuff when that... Oh, no, is that enough? That's enough. Okay. And we'll get the important parts. We can extract other bits and pieces. And head back and process that body a little bit more. Again, it'll be ruined, but that's fine. We just need it to get more research done, really. Yep. So, take the body. We're not going to resurrect this one. Autopsy and brain. Yeah, we've not researched the brain. And heart. Yep, it's already 4. It's already 4 red skulls. And I'm out of inventory space, clearly. I can just get rid of some flitch. Destroy. There we go. And now, instead, we remember we got 20 points before. I'm going to try using this cake first. So if we just go into here, and we can just drag cake onto the hotbar. Let's just see what this takes first of all to do the brain. It's 3 faith. Okay, so it's more expensive. But let's see what happens if I use the cake first. And we get 2 minutes now to actually use up this. So study. And through this we go. Okay. And that went up by 50, I want to say. Okay. We definitely want to use those, and we'll use up all the faith as well. So we get as many blue points as we can. And another 50. So 135 blue points. Yes, we're going to be out of that. Is there anything else I can actually study? I don't think I've got any faith left. No, unfortunately not. Anyway, that's fine. We'll need 10 faith, of course, to resurrect another zombie. And that will probably need us to then go into making a book, this combo prayer. It needs a book. And can be decomposed, but we're not really going to do that. And is that... No, I don't have enough ingredients for more candles. Anyway, I will go and make the candles and that other church bench off camera, and then we'll have enough to finally get through the quest for the bishop next week. And yes, unfortunately, the candles all decayed, so it looks like they're going to be temporary. So if we're going to do that, I think we need to do it just before we do the sermon, or just before we go and speak to the bishop. He'll see that the quality is high enough, grant us the grant us the next step of whatever his quest chain is, and then we'll then use that effect before it dies out to take that option. Fine, on we go. And with 4 pieces of human skin, we can make some iron armor finally. A little bit disturbing, the armor, but we do have it available now, and that pops into our iron slot. We can't really see it on our character though. It's a bit of a shame that we can't actually see it. In any case, we have iron and swords that will really help in the dungeon. And while I'm at it, we now have our crops, and I did take that gardener. Will this actually produce better results? Let's have a look. We got 3 carrot seeds, 8 carrots, and 4 crop wastes. And pretty similar results all around, really. We're not gaining enough seeds for that to become self-sustaining. However, I think I've got enough total now. Yeah, I've got enough total to craft it here at the farm. 24. Yep. And that's in the queue essentially, and then a zombie will take over with that once we have one available. And in the meantime, we can obviously set that to be decomposing. So I'll just dump the rest in the chest, and we'll keep on going. There's the carrots. In fact, no, I want to keep the berries. They can go somewhere else. And I'll keep 10 of these, so that I can go and feed the carrot box for our 4-legged corpse-delivering donkey. And we're back inside the dungeon with our armor. Going significantly further, aside from the bats. I really need to plug in the gamepad. We just have to kill all enemies to be able to progress onto the next floor. So that... Ugh, I'm out of energy. Let's just use up some of these berries. And is there anything else worth picking up down here? Probably not. No, green slime. Nothing really interactable. So if we want to go onto floor 2, we can just go to the stairs. And there is a set of stairs that is just up here a little bit. It's not the starter set that we came down in. It's a different set entirely. And of course we can then go down to the next floor. And come back out again. In my case, because I'm low on health. It doesn't seem to wear out the armor or the sword, so that's good by me. I don't have to repeatedly craft with those 4 sets of human skin. Fine. Okay, let's head back to bed and then do some more crafting. And just to finish off, here we are. We're just going to use up these candles, and we should get it to 20 quality. Let's go outside. It's a Sunday, so we should have the guy here. There we go. It's completed. We've got a silver story. And just a couple of steps left and we can upgrade the church. We'll need to get a building permit for any construction. That's fine. And we would need that. We would need, I think 20. What was it? 20? Yeah, we've only got 11 at the moment. That's fine. We'll do that next episode. I'll do some more crafting off camera. However, in the meantime, we can get some more faith just by using the same. We have to go and actually fetch the sermon. It's a shame we can't actually access the trunk downstairs from upstairs, but that works. And let's just put that away. There we go. And we'll finish off, as before, with the sermon. So I hope you liked the episode. If you have, give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, comment down below, particularly if you've got any suggestions about doing things better. Because this is, again, optimizing. Now that we've got zombies, we should be able to automate things a great deal more. So I'll be carrying on doing that between the episodes. And when we come back, hopefully I should have zombies in the quarry, in the woodyard, and in the garden. And everyone's okay with that too. All right. See you next time, guys. And as always, thanks for watching.